Hey everyone, welcome back to the homestead. I am Nadine. Today I am out in the carport area with my husband and we are working on getting our feed room built. So we spent the morning kind of rearranging our carport area because it had a bunch of pallets and windows and screens and wood and other miscellaneous things in here that needed shifted a little so that we could build in this room back here. And I didn't feel like it was really necessary to video that, so I'm sorry if you wanted to see that. But this corner's all clean now, and let me kind of show you guys where we're starting from. So this is our carport space, and then back here is where I want to put our feed room. So we knocked out the slatted wall back here, and we're going to close that in so it's a solid wall so we don't get moisture or rain or weather or anything. And we're just going to reuse the slats that were back here, just to repurpose stuff, save some money. And then we're going to build a wall from this 4x4 straight back to the garage wall. And then this will be a solid wall, probably up to here. So it's not going to be all the way up to the roof. There'll be a gap there, but we're going to put some hardware cloth mesh so the birds stay out. But that'll allow some airflow as well, which will be good. And then, yeah, so this will just be a nice place to store our hay, our feed bins, and anything basically animal related. And then we're going to put, so the hay and feed isn't directly on the concrete floor. We're going to put some pallets down so they're lifted up. And that's pretty much it. Once we get the walls up and have the space enclosed, we'll figure out how to put a door in this space behind me and kind of do the finishing touches. I think we're going to do some rafters above for storage of some larger items like the installation panels for the rabbitry, and then on the outside of the wall I'm going to do some other storage items for wood, but I'll talk to you guys about that later. Right now we're just working on the feed room and getting that built. So the first thing is to build the wall and get that installed. Alrighty guys, this is what we have accomplished. We have the framing for this wall done. We've got the pallets in for the floor. We are going to put a piece of pallet wood across the front here so nothing can get underneath and nest under there. And then now we are working on this back wall. We're going to get it framed in so we can get all of these pieces back up on the wall and make this a solid wall. And then for this side, we're going to do pallets across the front horizontally. And then at the top here, we're going to put some hardware cloth so we don't have any birds getting in there, and then we'll close up the front of it as well. I'm just gonna go and cut the pieces to frame in the back wall and get that installed. So the back wall is framed in, and now we're going to start taking these old pieces that were slatted here. It was just a slatted wall, so we're completely closing it in so there's no open spaces, and we're just going to reuse the old slats. They're over here. The old slats to put up here. Back wall is all closed in. We are going to put a strip of wood across this exposed 2x4. These weren't long enough to cover the whole thing, so we had to do a double header and then leave a space. So we're just going to cover that with another strip of wood to make it nice and secure, but I think that turned out pretty well. And here it is on the inside, all sealed up. So all I have left to do is the wall behind me in pallets, and then put the wire up top so we don't have birds, and then figure out a door. Here's the wall finished. We got it trimmed out with some 1x to cover the seams. We ended up using 4 individual pallets that I had already had torn down, so they were just one side, and it ended up working out really well. I really like how this turned out. And then here's the inside. And then the hay is going to be all stacked back here, probably as high as the wall, give or take, depending on how much hay I have for the rabbits. And then the feed bins are probably going to be one here and one here. And then bedding and other miscellaneous animal stuff. So we still have to figure out a door. We're probably just going to do a really basic, just swing open door, something really easy with the scrap lumber that we have. And then I do want to figure out a way to organize all of my pallet scraps and scrap 2x4s and other scrap lumber that I like to hang on to for miscellaneous projects in the future. But that's pretty much it for the night. We're gonna go in and make some dinner. And so, yeah, thanks so much for coming along today. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. It lets you know when new videos are up on the channel, and it also really helps out my channel as well. So thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you again for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.